it's me Yenny. Welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, hopefully I've set this up correctly. I've never made a video like this before. I wanted to share with you my Notion setup. So I started using Notion like later on last year, around like October, November. Absolutely fell in love with the app and kind of went crazy personalizing everything. So I wanted to show you how I've set it up. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Yenny. I'm a mental health professional making videos here on YouTube. I make videos about psychology, mental health, social work, social justice, life advice. I sometimes make vlogs. I like to make videos on anything I feel like making on the weekends after a long week of 9 to 5 work. So yeah, if any of that sounds interesting to you, oh, I have hair in my hand. If any of that sounds interesting to you, please make sure to check out my channel and subscribe. That would be awesome if you could join my small corner of the internet. So with that said, let's get straight into the video. All right, so first things first. So this is the front page, or my dashboard as I like to say, of my Notion. So everything that I need to access is here. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I also kind of spent hours just clicking around, just, you know, trying different things, moving things around to see what was possible on this app and try to cater it to what works best for me. So that's an advice there. Don't just look at aesthetic ones and just think it'll work for you. You'll never use it. The whole point is to use this contraption, this little tool, to make your life a bit easier. So cater to what you need. So this is what I have on my dashboard here. So let me do a quick scroll and then I'll show you. So on my dashboard, if you haven't been able to tell, like the color beige. Beige browns. It's like warm and soothing and calming. So that's a pattern you'll see probably all around my Notion. So I like this because it's like the dashboard. It's like the waiting room. So I have this little cover here. And the cool thing about the covers is, if you didn't know, when you go here, you can actually use this thing called Unsplash. And they already have like a huge gallery of really cool photos you can use. This isn't my own photo. I used it from there. Just a little FYI. But okay, so front page, dashboard. So I have my immediate to-do list front and center because these are things I cannot wait. So I had a doctor's appointment call last week, I believe. Was that already last week? About some migraines that I've been having. I've had chronic migraines all my adult life, and it was just getting really bad, and I attribute it a lot to physical stress and just health stuff that I've been dealing with. So I got that doctor's call out of the way, which was awesome. I need to reschedule Chai, my cat's vet appointment. I need to do that today, so that will get done. And then, so this is a to-do list of things that I want to get done the month that I'm in. So establish 2022 habits. What that meant was, like, instead of having like, I will do this or else, I kind of wanted to give myself the month to kind of ease into habits, and I think I've been doing pretty well. Some of my things that I wanted to do was like take vitamins daily. I've been doing that pretty well. I missed a few days, but that's already way more than last year, so pat on the back. You know, work out at least like 10 minutes every night, stuff like that. Rebrand, hi Yenny, that was a huge one for this month. So I finally got my Instagram handle changed to Psych Darling. So if you don't follow me there, make sure to follow me there. I try to upload uplifting, positive content there as much as I can. Positive pictures there, squares there, as much as I can. It would be great to see you over there. So that was awesome that I was able to rebrand. I feel really excited about Psych Darling. It just feels like it's gonna go places, and I'm really excited about it, like this brand that I put together. So after that, I have my shopping list. So this isn't really like a wish list, things I want. I already have a wish list, I'll show you. You probably see it on the screen. But this is like things I need to buy. So I needed black ankle boots because my other ones wore out. And then I've had these Doc Martens for like 8 years, and they just started kind of, they've gotten so soft and buttery, but now it's like beyond that stage where I feel like it's not even like staying on my feet anymore. So I got some black ankle boots. February is Matt, my husband's birthday, and also my brother's birthday, like back to back. So I needed to get those gifts. I need to figure out my brother's birthday gift, but Matt's I got ordered, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, that's like the first column. Second column is the menu. I don't know, I just thought it looked cute. So this is my planner. I have my vision board here. I have like my 10-year plan, manifesting, kind of like a living document of where I want to see myself in 10 years. And you know, obviously with life, we can't plan for things that much in advance, but it's like a nice little guideline to see to make sure that everything that I do on the daily matches with who I want to look like, be in the future. And then of course that wish list. Let's kind of go into some of these things. So Yenny's planner. This is my planner. As you can see, the beige, the Zen vibes, it's here again. So this is my planner that I use every day. So I put a little quote here, just do your very best. Remember, everything will be okay. I need those reminders. And then focus, like what's my focus? What are my intentions? Well, it's not really my intentions this week. I said drink more water. I've been drinking a lot more coffee than water, so I mean, oops. But drink more water, I've been working on that. Work out 10 minutes every night. I've been doing that, which is awesome. Stop checking emails every 5 seconds. In case you guys are new here, I'm in the process of applying to graduate schools right now, and yeah, I've been checking emails every 5 seconds, and it's just not good for my mental health. And then here I put some dates. My brother is coming back to New York from Korea, which is exciting this week, and my in-laws went to Palm Springs and they're coming back. So just important dates for this week that I should keep in mind. And then here is just like a pretty simple, broken down overview of what I need to do every day. I'm a list person, so I just make lists. So Monday, work, check, I worked. I like to visually see what I need to do throughout the day, and it feels good to check things off. Oh, and today is a very busy day. Today for work for me is very like compartmentalized, so I can actually fit in this little filming session right now during my lunch break, but I am working. Film Notion video, check, I'm doing that now. Film Korean intro video, check, I just did that. And all that stuff I need to get figured out, and yeah. So I like having a list, and then in the bottom I have my habit tracker. So I realized I don't use a habit tracker unless it is in front of me, and I can literally check it off when it's in front of me. So I just combined it with my planner, and every day when I do things I can, oh, I didn't floss yesterday. Oops. I can just check it off here. And as you can see, I have not been sleeping well. I slept at like 3 a.m. yesterday. Not good. But yeah, that's my planner. I like how simple it is. It's just everything that I need for my personal productivity and sanity. Back to the dashboard and vision board. I guess I can share that. So this is just like a combination of photos, and obviously this GIF here of this cat is so cute. I don't know, he's just chilling. It's just so cute. Things that bring me visual joy and excitement, and kind of symbolizes things that I want to work on, things I want to get to, things I want to achieve. So this photo, for example, I'll just explain a few of them, but here's a little scroll. Obviously, it's also very aesthetic, which makes me very happy when I look at it. So when you look at this, like, this is me. This is the me that I am. This is the me that I'm working towards. This is the me that I want to be, and places I want to be in. So here's scrolling, 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 scrolling. This is where we are. So a few things that I can explain. Let's see. Okay, so this first one, I found this picture on Pinterest and I wanted to put it on my board because I've been on this journey of curating my wardrobe for about 2 years now at this point. Ever since the pandemic started, I just hated having so much stuff, like material things in the scope of having a lot just didn't feel important to me. So I've been curating my wardrobe, and I wanted to create this kind of a, here, let me open it. Can I open it? Can I not open it on Notion? I guess not. I wanted to create this kind of a classic, timeless wardrobe. And if you saw my most recent lookbook for a therapist, if you haven't, check it out. I'll link it in the description box below. I feel like I'm getting there. I've achieved it, and I am working on it and harnessing it, and it makes me really happy that I've been working towards this. So it keeps me aligned. Another thing I could explain is maybe these little interior things. I dream of owning a mid-century modern home one day, like an older one, where maybe you can just like update and renovate the bathrooms and like the kitchens, but I want an old mid-century modern house in the woods, just with lots of warm tones that are surrounded by nature and big windows. So that's kind of like, this is what I'm working towards, a home, you know? That's what that is. And if I could explain a third one, I mean, how can I ignore the sheep? I have my 2 kitties. I love them so much. My dream is to also be a sheep mom. I want my cats I would love like 2 more cats, to be honest. And then like if I had a dog, I want to be a sheep mom so much. Every time I see a Shiba Inu on the street, I just like, I cannot control like my phalanges. I can't control my expression. I just love these dogs so much. They're so cute. And they're like the cats of the dog world. It just makes sense. So I want to be a sheep mom. And then yeah, some other photos of other things I want to achieve in life. So there's my vision board. 10-year plan manifesting. I won't go into that for now because it's a bit personal and I won't go into that one. So hobbies. I'm sure you see this Psych Darling here. So this is pretty much everything I use to plan and prepare my videos for YouTube. I wanted to create a section for Instagram, but then I realized when I like get too much into it and turn it into too much of a thing, I don't want to do it. So it's just casual. But for making videos, I do need some sort of organization. So I have my video planning list, which I won't open so you guys don't see all the videos that I planned. Whenever I just have an idea, I like to just plop it into this list and see where I can fit it in with other videos. Brand collaborations are for when brands reach out to me, and then I can, you know, write down deadlines, deliverables, what do they want from me, what do I get in return when it comes to compensation, when do they want me to post it, do they want me to send it for them to review, so stuff about brand collaborations. And brand assets are basically like visuals and like images and music and, you know, logos, all about this Psych Darling brand that I've just put all in here. And Etsy, eventually I would like to reopen my Etsy shop. In case you guys didn't know, I love art and like creating little things. Eventually I want to have like a sizable, formidable online like store where I can sell like handmade jewelry and just my own art and prints and things I love. That would be the dream, to have my own little studio at home where I can just create things and share them with you guys or share them with other people. Twitch, let's put in a question mark here. It's a question mark. I might be into live streaming one day. It'd be cool to have these kinds of mental health conversations with people, like live, where people can ask me questions about my journey as a therapist, and then we can like chill and have a calm, safe space. Is that possible on Twitch? I bet it is, but I don't know. I need to do some more research. So recipes is where I keep all of my favorite recipes. Yenny's library. I like to read, so this is where I keep track of books that I'm reading or I will want to read. I created this like last week, so it's not really updated yet. So my favorites would be where I put all of my favorite books. Books I haven't read yet, or books that are currently on my bookshelf that I would like to keep documented. That way I don't keep just buying books whenever I see one that sounds exciting. And then like AAPI reads, mental health, social work reads, in case you guys want like suggestions. I can just keep a database. This is my log for last year. I haven't read as many books as I had hoped last year, just with grad school applications, things got so busy. But these are the books that I read and how I felt about them. Do I recommend them to other people? The genre, da-da-da-da. I like this one, Yenny's Library, it's fun. And these are the books that I'm reading now. Actually, I finished this yesterday, so there's that. I would say it's more of a 1-star, unfortunately. There are so many great reviews about this book and it did not really work for me. So currently I'm reading Good Vibes, Good Life, How Self-Love is the Key to Unlocking Your Greatness by Vex King. I'll get back to you if I like that or not. We'll see. So far it's okay. And then tracking. This is where I track my expenses, what I purchased that month, my savings. So like the joint savings I have with Matt, so we have like our emergency savings, we have our house deposit savings, we have our investments, I have my personal savings for fun stuff. And then this is the PhD one where I have been organizing all the things that I've been doing for my PhD applications. This is like a whole nother video because it was so helpful. This Notion, I guess I started using Notion early last year, I guess, but only for this, and then I expanded out from this and then started organizing my entire life on it. But like for example, here's a little sneak peek of that video. Every month starting from August, when I really intensely started applying, every month I wrote down everything I need to get done. And we're in January right now. It's been so helpful. But yeah, so that is my dashboard. And then here, I saw this on Instagram and I really, really liked it. So this is like my mantra for this year. 11 ways to make the most of 2022. Let yourself change. Make rest a high priority. Say no without feeling bad. Stop jumping to conclusions. Do not rush important things. Build your own idea of success. Make more time for key friends. Appreciate the small steps forward. Stay aligned with your highest goals. Take the risk when your intuition says yes. Build with people who are also open to growth. And it's by Young Pueblo on Instagram, so shout out to him. I really like that. So it's kind of like my theme for the year. So this is my month. So you can see I had my doctor's call. I tried a juice cleanse. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel a bit more, like a bit less bloated. And I feel like it really helped me to think more about the types of food that I put in my body. But I did the juice cleanse while still eating and like working out and whatnot, but I don't know, I don't really recommend it. Seeing the month in front of me helps me a lot, so there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much my Notion. I like to keep things simple because I think my mind is already so like overwhelming at times, or it makes things more overwhelming than they need to be. So things around me need to be minimal and simple and to the point. So that's how I designed my Notion. I'll make a part 2 of a Notion type of video where I share with you how I use Notion to prepare for graduate school, just in general. That way more people can get some help from that. But I hope you found this video fun to look at my Notion. I open this app every single day, multiple times a day. It helps me to stay organized, stay motivated, and just stay aligned with what I want for myself in my life. That sounds very deep. But anyway, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know. Do you guys use Notion? Have you heard about it? There's clearly a lot of videos about it on YouTube. So I don't know, maybe this might be your little push if you need some more organization, inspiration in your life. I hope I was able to provide that just a little bit. I hope you are taking care of yourselves emotionally, physically, mentally, in all of those beautiful ways. And I will see you in the very next video. Bye.